Kitty cats.
We're cute.
But I'm cuter.
Meow.
The restaurant. One day, Mommy and Daddy took the kittens to a restaurant to celebrate their wedding anniversary.
Good
evening.
Good evening.
We're celebrating with our favorite meal tonight.
This place has got the best pumpkin pie in the entire town.
So awesome. Meow, 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 meow.
Shh! Hush, kittens. You must mind your manners in a restaurant this nice.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Allow me to escort your family to your table. Here we are.
Wow, it's a picture from your wedding.
You looked really good back then, Mom.
Looked back then.
Mommy and Daddy still look just as good.
We know what we'd like to order. Can you please bring us the specialty of the house, the pumpkin pie?
But of course.
This is boring, guys. Is this any way to have an anniversary celebration? I expected something really fun. Where are the fireworks and balloons? Why are there no rose petals falling from the ceiling?
And aren't doves supposed to hold up a congratulations banner?
This can't be much fun for our poor parents. Let's try and figure out how to make this celebration even better.
Well, we can ask the piano player to play a song that our parents love.
We can ask the waiter to light some nice romantic candles when he brings us our pie. That's a great idea, Cookie. And I know something we can use instead of rose petals. Pink napkin pieces. Awesome. Operation Celebration begins now. Mommy? Daddy? May we go to the restroom to wash our paws?
You may, kittens. Just be careful.
The kittens tried their very best to help their parents enjoy their special night. Pudding made arrangements with the pianist. As did Cookie with the waiter. And Candy collected napkins.
I figured out how to turn off the light. The candles will look better in the dark.
Now we just need to wait until they bring our pumpkin pie out.
Look, it's coming now. All right, it's time.
I'm very sorry.
Mr. Waiter Cat, you were supposed to light the candles when you brought our pie out.
But that wasn't your pie, little ones. It was for that gentle cat there. Whew. Here comes yours now.
Oh, no. We wanted to make this the perfect celebration, but we just ruined everything.
We can see that you tried hard, kittens. It means a lot to us.
However, it's better if we started heading home. I'm very sorry for all this. I'd like you to have our pie as an apology.
Oh, no worries. But you have something big to celebrate, don't you? So please, take it home with you.
I have a really good idea. Welcome to Le Fantastique Kitty Cat Restaurant. Might I suggest that you order the specialty of the house?
Pumpkin pie. Enjoy.
Happy anniversary, my dear wonderful wife.
Happy anniversary, darling.
Congratulations! Me-wow, 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 me-wow.
The kitty cats made a lovely celebration, just like in a proper restaurant. It was wonderfully festive and very touching for their mommy and daddy. Bo's Marvelous Play. One day, Bo invited the kittens and Mustard to his house to watch a play he had written.
I present a great spectacle, Beauty and the Marvelous Violin. Will this be a real play, like with actors and props?
And scenery and everything?
And music, too? It's got all those things and music, too. And guess what? I'm going to do everything and it will be really great.
So awesome!
hope it will be super fun because I so get super sleepy after lunch. I'm the prince of this faraway country, and I have a marvelous violin whose music always makes people happy. Now where's that cardboard sword I made? Oops. That violin doesn't make me happy! I am the wicked Underground King, and I hate that music so much! Oh no! Underground King wants to destroy my marvelous violin! I shall hide in the woods. Sorry, it's tricky handling all this stuff on my own.
I could help you with all the scenery and props if you want. It'd be much easier if I did.
This sure is a scary forest. My whole tail is covered in goosebumps. Oh, it isn't time for this music to be played yet. This scene is supposed to feel scary. That fun music didn't feel scary. Well, I could be in charge of turning the music on and off if it would help. The lovely damsel has been asleep for 100 years. Ooh. But I will wake her up with my marvelous violin. Oh, in my whole life, I have never heard such wonderful music. Mwahaha, never again. I'll chop the violin in two. It will be silenced forever. No, evil king, I will stop you. Prince, evil king, don't argue. Mwahaha, you'll never beat me. We'll soon see. Let's just all be friends, guys. Only if he promises not to touch my violin. No way, I hate music.
Just wait for a second. I'm really confused right now. Who's the bad guy? Who's the good guy?
Oh boy, I wanted the play to be brilliant, and instead it's a disaster. I'm a terrible actor.
You're a great actor, but you're playing too many parts at the same time.
Yeah! Oh, I wish there were more of me. Then I could do everything myself.
No. I know what we need to do. Cookie, would you play the role of the evil Underground King? Oh, yes! I've always wanted a chance to try acting. Sleepy Mustard, would you play the part of the Sleeping Beauty?
A beauty?
Yes, I can do that. As well as sleeping, for sure. Phew.
Bo and his company of kittens put on a marvelous show because everything is better when you do it with friends. Tennis with Dad. One day, Mommy was talking to someone on the phone.
Uh-huh. All right. Oh, it sounds like a wonderful idea. When would you like to play? Okay, well, I'll see you then.
And what are you going to be playing, my darling?
Well, you and I will be playing together. Doubles tennis with Chase's mom and dad.
Whoa! You mean you're going to play a tennis match?
So awesome!
Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
But Kitty, hold on. I'm not really the best tennis player.
That's all right. I can pick up the slack for you. We'll play a few sets.
Only one set, all right? I've got things to take care of.
All right, one set and that's all. Off to the gym. Have to be in great shape for tomorrow.
We're gonna lose no matter what, and it'll all be my fault.
Hey, don't worry, Daddy. You've still got plenty of time to practice.
That's right. We can help you, Daddy.
The backyard was the perfect place to practice.
The key to doubles tennis is to stay out of your partner's way and return the ball.
Daddy, just pretend that all of these things are Mommy, and remember to keep away from them.
This is Mom, then? Okay. Oh, Kitty dear, I'm sorry. Pardon me. That was an accident. Hey! Oh, no, wait!
What's wrong? Daddy hasn't hit a single tennis ball yet.
He's not moving fast enough to get them. He'd be much faster if he wore a pair of roller skates.
But I never figured out how to stop on roller skates. I get in Mommy's way even more like this.
Maybe you could just stand in one spot and wait for the ball to come to you. If you did that, you wouldn't get in Mom's way.
What if the ball never comes near him? Then it would be like Mommy was playing all by herself.
That's what I'm afraid is going to happen. When it comes to tennis, I'm the worst.
To cheer everyone up, Daddy offered the kittens some tea along with his signature cake.
You may not be the world's greatest tennis player, Daddy, but you make the yummiest desserts ever.
Right. Good-looking ones, too. Just look at that icing.
Learning how to bake like this took quite a lot of practice. I had to learn the basics first, such as how to whip cream.
I've got a really good idea. I know how we can teach Daddy tennis now.
I thought we were finished with all that tennis stuff.
Daddy, there's no need to worry. I promise you'll do awesome this time.
In tennis, just like in anything else, it's best to start with the basics and eventually move on to bigger things.
Well, neighbors, we might have won the set, but you guys played excellently. I was surprised.
Yeah, you played so wonderfully, darling. Too bad you can't play longer. It'd be great to play some more sets.
We could play another 10 sets. I'm absolutely free until tonight.
Awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
And that's how simple exercises helped Daddy to believe in himself, because it always feels good to just try your very best. Nap time. One day, the kittens were visiting Grandma.
Now then, little kittens, it's time for your nap. You can get some lovely rest right there in your nice new hammocks.
Nap time? But naps are for little babies.
Oh, we wanted to blow bubbles after lunch.
Yeah, that's way more fun than sleeping for an hour.
Little ones, it's good to have a nice, healthy rest. Come along, you might just have a great idea in your sleep. For example, one time a well-known scientist dreamed up a wonderful invention whilst he was sleeping. And it became a very famous scientific discovery. One very famous artist would lay down to sleep and then wake up and paint the extraordinary and crazy things he dreamed about.
Wow, I love that!
Cool! I say let's nap!
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
not sleepy at all. I'm not either. Huh? Well, it's not too late to go back to our original plan.
Cookie? Candy, what's this? Why aren't you sleeping?
Well, because, the mosquitoes are bugging us.
Grandma hung up special nets to protect the kittens from insects.
The mosquitoes won't bother you any longer. Sleep well, kittens.
We have to find a place to blow bubbles where Grandma won't be able to see us.
My kittens.
Huh?
You're still not sleeping?
Well, you see, the ducks are keeping us up. That's right. With all their quacking and quacking, how could we sleep?
Oh, I guess they must be hungry. We need to find some food for them. Now then, the ducks won't bother you two at all.
But Cookie and Candy didn't want to take a nap.
Cookie, candy, pudding! Daddy's here!
Keep it down. The kittens are taking a nap.
Doesn't look like they are to me.
Sorry, Grandma, but we don't need naps anymore. They're really just no use at all.
You're wrong about that. Guess what? While I was sleeping, I came up with a way to blow a whole bunch of bubbles at one time.
Wowee! Hey, Pudding, you're a genius! I know what we should do next time. We should actually sleep when Grandma says it's nap time. Then maybe we'll dream up some really great ideas.
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
And that's how the kitty cats realized that taking a little rest during the day is very useful and good for you. Kindness makes the kitten.
Guard, defend yourself!
One day, Cupcake decided that it was time to speak to Candy about her brother's bad manners.
Candy, no offense, but Cookie and Pudding could use a little work on their manners. They never let anyone go ahead of them. They disturb everyone. And they never share any treats. Gosh, sounds like they've forgotten what her grandma always says.
You must always keep in mind that a kitten should be kind.
Don't worry, Cupcake. I'll remind them when we get home. Cookie, Pudding, I need to teach you both about good manners because it will make you into better cats and make everyone you know happy.
Really? Sounds great. All right, I'm ready. Go for it.
Me too. Well, then let's start. Awesome!
Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
If you let someone go ahead of you, it shows that you have good manners. Why would I let someone get in front of me? If I need to get somewhere myself, they can just go after me.
And what if we need to, say to parachute out of a plane, but all of us are scared?
Who's jumping first?
After you, I insist.
What if we need to cross a log bridge over a ravine? You go first, I insist. That's not how it works. It's also good manners to offer to share what you have with others, like candy or a scooter.
Wait, how come I'm the one who has to ask them? If they want what I've got, let them tell me, and then I'll share it.
Because if you don't offer what you've got to them, they'll think that you don't want to share.
Ah, that makes sense.
Candy also explained that it's good manners to help someone climb down from a high step, or cover someone with a blanket in cold weather, or with an umbrella in the rain.
That's it. Manners are pretty simple, right?
Super simple. Now can we go play for a while?
The next day, Candy invited Cupcake for a visit to show off the boys' good manners.
Kittens, it's time for tea.
This tea is so yummy. Drinking from the teapot isn't nice. I don't want any tea now. I'm going outside. Cookie, Pudding, you forgot your manners again. You both barged past Cupcake going out of the bedroom. Then you drank all the tea yourselves and ate all the treats without offering any to her.
Letting you pass, giving you this, helping you with that. Sounds like we become just like servants if we follow these manners of yours.
Yeah, why must we do all that? I don't get it at all.
Because you won't have any friends if you have such bad manners. I'm going to go play with Cupcake. And we don't want to play with you two.
Cookie, what will happen if we lose all our friends because of bad manners?
I have a really good idea. We need to remember everything Candy taught us and let everyone see our good manners.
Yeah!
On the playground, Cookie and Pudding tried their hardest to be kind and attentive.
Cookie and Pudding, what lovely kind manners. They take after me.
Actually, it feels really nice to be polite and helpful.
Yeah, and it really is so easy. And from now on, we'll have good manners all the time.
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
The boys enjoyed showing off their good manners and were super delighted to see that it made everyone really happy. Playing in the dark. One night, Mommy and Daddy went out to dinner and left the kittens at home with Grandma.
Grandma, will you play with us, please?
I have to finish making your dinner before I can play, darlings. But you three just go ahead and I'll join in when I'm finished.
So awesome!
Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
Whoa!
The lights went out.
Did I clap too hard?
Cookie Pudding, what happened? I'm afraid of the dark.
Why? What's there to be afraid of?
But you were just blindfolded when we were playing, and that's the same thing as being in the dark.
But wearing a blindfold isn't nearly as dark as real darkness.
Kittens, where are you?
Grandma!
It looks like every single light in the house is out, but everything's going to be all right. We need to head down to the cellar to find some flashlights.
But it's even darker down there. Maybe we can wait up here for the lights to come back on?
But what if they stay off for a long time? We'll be fine down there, kittens, because we'll all be together the whole time.
Well, all right.
Be careful going down the steps, dears. Goodness, what's the matter, Candy?
I'm frightened. It's even darker down there, you know.
I'm not even a bit scared, and I'll tell you why. Because darkness is our friend. There are many beautiful things that we never see without it, like the lovely glimmer of this candlelight and the twinkling stars. These wonderful things can only be seen in the dark.
The stars aren't up there. Oh, wow!
Not to mention, there's a great deal of fun to be had when you're playing in the dark, especially if you can get your paws on a flashlight. Come and look at this, Candy. Look, it's a duck. Quack, 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 quack.
And this is a mountain.
Look, Cookie Mobile. Beep, beep. And this is a butterfly.
Whoa, I just got very hungry.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Goodness, kittens, I'm afraid I forgot to finish dinner in all the confusion. Let's try to root out something to eat down here. Something which doesn't need any cooking.
I already found something awesome. Cookies.
And I see apples over here. I've got carrots.
Dinner is served. Oh, and look, the lights are back on as well.
Oh, no.
But we were having all that fun in the dark. And it wasn't really scary at all. Hey, I just had a really good idea. See, now we can play in the dark again. All we want.
So awesome!
Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow.
Goodness, kittens, what's going on in here? Has the electricity gone out?
Yeah,
Oh!
it did go out, but it's on again. We just have the lights out because the dark is fun.
Why, Candy, you're not afraid of the dark anymore? That's just wonderful. Well done.
Come over here, everyone, and enjoy our shadow show.
And that's how Candy learned that darkness is really nothing to be afraid of. And playing in the dark can be a lot of fun. Kitty Cat's back in time. One day, Grandpa and the kittens set out to explore a cave.
Long ago in prehistoric times, ancient cats didn't build houses like us. Instead, they lived in caves, just like this one. Don't you worry. We've got flashlights and helmets to protect our heads. They're really strong.
Yay, this is amazing. We look like real cave explorers. So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
The cave turned out to be quite dark, but very exciting.
Hey, hey!
Grandpa, will you tell us about the ancient cats?
Sure. They lived in caves just like this one. They wore simple clothes. And they didn't have flashlights or electricity or central heating, so they would gather around fires.
Oh, wow!
I've wanted to find traces of ancient cats since I was small, but I never could find any. Oh!
It's a shame that Grandpa never found what he always dreamed he would. Hey, you guys, why don't we help him?
How?
Grandpa!
What, Cookie?
Look here! I just found some paw prints. Is it possible ancient cats could have left these?
Cookie, these are your own footprints.
Huh, you're right. What other kinds of things did ancient cats leave behind?
Well, I suppose it could be anything, really, Cookie. Not just footprints, but objects and paintings on the cave walls sometimes.
Hey, Grandpa, I think I found an ancient candy wrapper. Or an ancient cat must have dropped it a long time ago, like maybe 100 gajillion and 65 years.
Don't think that's ancient. Ancient cats only ate things like mushrooms, berries, and fish. They didn't have any candy back then.
Oh, no?
Let's pick up the wrapper in any case.
Look what I found! I think an ancient cat must have drawn this picture. It's a wall painting like you said they used to make.
That's interesting. It's a really wonderful drawing, but it wasn't painted by any ancient cats.
How can you tell that it's not?
There's one detail that gives it away. There were no airplanes back then. Please don't feel bad, kittens. Thank you for trying to help me find the ancient cat traces I've always dreamt of. Hello?
Lunch is ready. Please head back home.
All right, be back soon. That was your mommy, telling us it's time to head home. She has your lunch ready.
Oh, there's more than one path. Which one do we need to take?
Oh no, we're all lost in here.
Don't you worry, Pudding. We'll figure out how to handle this problem.
I have a really good idea. Remember Cookie's footprints? We can follow her footprints back.
Good thinking, Candy. You're a real cave explorer.
Grandpa and the kittens headed to the cave's exit.
I'm sorry you didn't find any evidence of ancient cats, Grandpa.
But we had a real honest-to-goodness adventure. Let me get a picture of my brave fellow adventurers. Move right. Little more. So the Bat family's in the shot, too. Smile big now. Oh. Kittens, look! We found an actual wall painting done by ancient cats long ago. How can I never have noticed it before?
You never had anyone with you before that you wanted to take a picture of.
Look at that. It's kind of like the ancient cats are trying to wave at us.
Hi there!
Me-wow, 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 me-wow.
The kitty cats and their grandpa kept their eyes wide open that day in the cave, and by noticing every detail, they eventually found what they were looking for. Cookie takes a break. One day, Daddy made an exciting announcement.
My kittens, today we're visiting an aquarium. We'll see all kinds of fish and octopuses.
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow.
But first, you need to pick your train track up off of the floor.
In case it causes a toy train kitten collision.
We'll clean up now.
Sounds wonderful. And Daddy will buy our aquarium tickets online.
We built such a gigantic train track that it'll take us forever to put it away. Well, we'd better get started then.
Tidying up wasn't Cookie's favorite thing to do.
Cookie, can you put the controller in the box? It's too heavy for me. Cookie, did you drop that heavy train switch on your paw? Yes. Ow, yes. Dropped it right on my paw. Oh, it hurts so much. I guess I can't help tidy up. Right. When you injure your paw, you really should go lie down.
However, just lying there and waiting was pretty boring.
Cookie,
Ouchie.
get off your paw or it'll never get better.
But I'm thirsty. I'll get you something to drink.
And if you need something else, just tell us, and we'll help you.
Cookie started to rather like that having a sore paw made everyone help him out. He started calling Pudding and Candy for every little thing.
I'd love to have an apple. On second thought, I'd love a pear more.
Then Puss in Boots asked the princess.
How are you, Cookie? Are you feeling any better? Nope, my paw's still hurting.
Shouldn't we tell Mommy?
We shouldn't bother Mommy about one little sore paw. What if she sends me off to the hospital? Maybe we should put some ice on your paw. Please don't do that. I'd probably catch a cold from all the ice.
If we had a time machine, we could use it to return to earlier. And keep Cookie from hurting his paw.
But there's no such thing as a time machine. I'm sure my paw will get better on its own, but not yet. Hey, I think some cartoons would really help.
Look, kittens, I just printed out our tickets to the aquarium.
Daddy!
Goodness, looks like dear old Daddy just had a major train collision.
The bruise isn't too bad, but Daddy cannot drive anywhere today. Now, kittens, why didn't you clean up like we asked you to?
We were cleaning, but Cookie dropped the control box right on his
Then we
paw.
started caring for Cookie instead.
To be honest, the box didn't really fall on my paw. And my paw didn't really hurt at all.
But why did you tell us that it was hurting?
Well, at first it was because I really didn't want to help clean up. But then I really liked it that you were taking such good care of me.
It's your fault we can't go to the aquarium today because Daddy's hurt his leg on the train set.
I'm really, really sorry.
We're still going to go. I can drive us all there. And Cookie won't be doing anything like that again, will you, Cookie?
I won't. Never again. I promise. I'm sorry, Daddy.
I know what to do. Before we leave, we should clean up the rest of the railroad tracks so no one else gets injured.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
Cookie was a good kitten, to tell the truth, and he realized it's best to help out and not just think about yourself. The Kettle Quest. One day, the kittens and Mommy and Daddy were getting ready for tea.
Thank you for your help, dear kittens. Everything's ready. I just need to boil some water. Goodness! I think our electric kettle is broken.
Well, can't say I'm surprised, not after how long it's been serving us.
Oh no, we won't ever have yummy lemony tea again.
It's nothing to worry about, kittens. We'll zip to the store this instant and pick up a nice, shiny new kettle.
We'll have a beautiful new kettle.
So awesome!
Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
At the store, Daddy and the kittens see that they sell way more than just kettles.
Oh, look at that! Markers! We should buy some!
But you already have markers, Cookie.
Yeah, but not these colors.
All right, let's buy them. Oh, hammers! I just remembered I need a new hammer.
Hey, look at those cool swim fins.
Ah!
Oh, those are
Daddy and the kittens got so carried away shopping that they didn't notice the time.
Goodness, we've been here over an hour. Mommy has got to be waiting for us. Come along, let's pay for everything and head home. We're back.
Yeah, it appears you had quite a fun shopping trip.
You betcha. We bought so many things that we need.
New markers! I didn't have all these cool colors!
But Cookie, you already have those colors, don't you remember? You drew this picture with them.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I guess I forgot about them.
Look, Mommy, we also bought a rubber ducky. I'll go put it in the bathtub.
But we've already got lots of rubber ducks. What other things did you buy, my darlings? You bought holiday tree ornaments in the middle of summer?
The snowflakes on them are really beautiful. Look, we also got some snow in a can.
What's in that box?
That is a sea monster costume, dear. To wear to those fancy parties you like.
Yes, I'd prefer something fancier, like a mermaid costume. Certainly not a sea monster one.
Oh.
A swimming pool filter?
Oh, that's right. We don't have a swimming pool.
Oh, it's, yeah, that was a silly thing to buy. But wait till you see our nice new hammer, because I lost my old one.
No you didn't. I saw it in the cellar.
You did? Hooray! Mommy found my old one.
What are we going to do with all this stuff that we bought, Daddy?
I think we should put them down in the cellar for safekeeping.
Then there wouldn't be any room left down there. Help!
I have a really good idea. We should return everything to the store.
Wonderful idea, Candy. We'll do it right after we've eaten something. My poor tummy's all rumbly and empty.
Well, then it's a good thing that it happens to be tea time.
There might be one small problem. We forgot to buy a kettle.
Oh, no.
No need to worry, my darlings. We have an old metal kettle in the kitchen somewhere. I can use it to heat the water like they did in the old days on the stove.
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
The family had their tea after all, and the kittens realized that it's not always good to buy everything you want. It's better to buy the things that you really need. Forgive and forget. One day, the kittens decided to build a model of their home. Candy drew a pretty diagram of the house.
Kittens, that's a wonderful idea. I can sew little doll versions of the family, and they can live in the little model house.
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
Mommy and Candy went to the store to get some colored paper.
Right, come along. I'll find you some cardboard, some glue, and scissors.
Cookie and Pudding worked on the frame of the house following Candy's diagram.
My half of the model's done, and it's awesome. All that's left is to cover it with colored paper. Oh.
No, Cookie. You just ruined a very important part.
Well, would you like to crush part of my half of the model? That'd be kind of fair, right?
Sure, all right.
Huh? Why'd you have to break my roof? That's way harder to fix than the part I broke off yours.
How about you cut off one of the walls of mine?
All right. Oops.
All right. Now, do I get to destroy your half of the house model?
No. Just let me think for a minute. I'll find a way to make it up to you.
Cookie offered Pudding his favorite, tomato juice.
So now are we even?
I don't think so. I don't really like tomato juice. I like apple juice much better.
Then I gave up my juice for nothing at all?
Well, do you think we'd be even if I gave you my candy?
Ah, it's a deal. I like candy very much. Let's go finish the house.
Just wait a minute. Your half of the model is still fine, and plus, you got the candy. My house half is just rubble. All I got was that juice I don't even like the flavor of. No fair.
Well, then what if I gave you my ship? But my ship's really awesome. It's way cooler than half of a model.
What if I trade my magnifying glass to you? But wait, I love my magnifying glass so much.
I could give you something besides that, or do something for you instead.
Cookie and Pudding tried making it up to each other by giving gifts and doing nice things.
Some great colored paper. Why'd you splash paint on my drawing of the house? I worked really hard making that.
We're sorry. We apologize. Is there anything we can do for you to make it up? If you want, you can have my ship.
My magnifying glass, too.
I can push you on a swing for a long time.
And then I can give you my dessert.
This way we could really make it up to you.
All right, stop. If someone you know does something wrong by mistake, you just need to work to fix that. Isn't that right, Candy?
Yes, that's right. I have a really good idea. Pudding and Cookie, I don't want you to do anything. You had me the second you said you're sorry. I forgive you.
Oh, wow, that was simple. Pudding, I absolutely forgive you.
I absolutely forgive you too, Cookie.
Well done. We'll work up a nice new diagram and build another house.
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
And that's how the kitty cats realize that they have to forgive each other for making mistakes, so everyone in the little house could live happily and help each other. Kitty clothes. One day, Mommy was working on her new line of clothes for kittens and ran out of fabric.
Kittens, I need to run to the store. If you do need something while I'm gone, ask Daddy in his office.
Okay, we will, Mommy.
I can't wait to see all of the cool clothes Mommy's working on.
Why don't we take a look? They're right there in her office.
Hey, it's a kitten-shaped doll, except it doesn't have a head.
That's Mommy's catkin. It's a special model shaped like a real kitten to help Mommy make sure the clothes she makes will fit nicely.
The coat on the drawing on the wall looks pretty nice, but the one on the catkin here doesn't.
Oh, poor Mommy. She had so much to do that she didn't have the time to finish it. Hey, why don't we help her?
Let's do it. We'll help make Mommy's coat the best kitten coat ever.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
We need to add some pockets and a collar. Cookie, bring us some glue. I will draw the collar and the pockets. After that, Pudding, you can cut them out.
It's the best outfit ever. All right, now someone needs to try it on.
Well, professional models are usually pretty tall, and since Pudding's the tallest one, it's pretty clear Pudding should be our model. Go on, Pudding, see how well it fits.
Well, I'll try it, but I don't think I can pull off that walk the real models do. Ouch! I can't see anything through this collar.
Looks a little bit too high. It really shouldn't cover up your eyes and mouth.
We could cut some slits for his mouth and his eyes.
I'd only be able to see what's right in front of me, though. What if I needed to look in a direction other than straight ahead?
We don't need to cut holes at all. We can just fold the collar down.
Cool, good. Yeah, that feels a lot better. Except, I can't get my paws into any of the pockets, though.
Oh, that's probably because we kind of glued them shut.
That's all right. They still make really pretty decorations. We can also glue some pretty buttons onto it and make it the prettiest coat ever.
The kittens were so enthusiastic that they covered the whole coat with buttons without even noticing it.
Oh boy, now it feels like it weighs a ton. I can't even lift my paws up.
I guess it'd be all right to remove a few of the buttons.
Oh no, now it's covered in glue, which doesn't make it look pretty at all.
What if we covered up the glue with ribbons? That is way better! Come on, Pudding, let's see your walk.
Oh boy, I can't walk in this thing.
Kittens, what are all of you doing here in my office? And where's the coat that was on the catkin?
Mommy, I'm wearing it. We decided to try and finish it.
We're sorry, Mommy.
Don't worry, my darlings. That was actually just a practice coat to try things out. I'll make the real thing with this fabric I just bought. And if you would like to help me out, you are all very welcome.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow! You'll be perfect if you practice, or at least that's what they say. And we're learning that the fact is, if you work hard every day, oh, you just won't believe all the things you can achieve. Do your best, let them see all you can be.
The new coat turned out to be awesome, and the kitty cats were really happy that they got to help their mommy. The kitten's little cousin. One day, Mommy told the kitty cats that they had guests coming over.
Kittens, guess what's happening today? My sister, your Aunt Cinnamon, is coming to visit. And she'll be bringing her little son Bagel along with her.
We have a real-life cousin?
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
I'm curious what our cousin Bagel is really like.
I'm sure he's really well behaved.
Good afternoon, cousin. What a charming bow you have.
I'm sure that he loves to read.
And I bet he's good at playing soccer. With him on our side, we'll have the best team ever!
Or an amazing music band.
Hi! Hello there, Cinnamon.
Auntie Cinnamon!
Hello there, little kittens. My, how big you've all gotten.
Where's Bagel? We want to meet our cousin.
Of course, here's your cousin.
Is that really our cousin?
Now, sweetie, behave yourself. You play with your little cousin, and we'll go make some tea.
The kittens hadn't expected Bagel to be so little. They didn't know what to do.
He can't even walk. How can we play with him?
And he really can't talk at all.
Oh, be careful. This is my very favorite dolly.
See this cool ball, Bagel? You can play with it if you want to, all right? I guess you're too small to play with it right.
Hey, look at this. It's the best game ever. It's called chess. Oh, not my chess set.
You can't play with my dolls.
Or with my toy cars.
We should try to calm him down.
We can't let him play with the windmill model. It's for kittens that are way bigger than him. If he plays with it, it'll get broken.
That's it. I have a really good idea. We just need to find some baby toys for him. When I was just a little kitten, I loved this rattle very much. Look, isn't it cute?
The kittens found the toys they had played with when they were little themselves.
This is just wonderful, kittens. You've become real friends with Bagel. Well, we need to make sure we come visit you guys more often.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
The kitty cat saw that playing with little kittens can be fun, especially if you try to remember what it was like to be a baby yourself. Old things, new thing. One day, Mommy and Daddy decided to get rid of all the things in the house that were broken.
What's going on? Are we moving or something?
We're moving out all the things we don't need in the house.
They're all moving to the junkyard.
Oh, which is where they belong.
Kittens, if there's something you don't need anymore, just add it to the pile. You'll have more room to play once your old stuff is gone.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
The kittens decided to go through the toy box.
A train engine without wheels. Guess I don't need this anymore.
I don't need it either.
Me neither.
One for the junkyard. What about this baby rattle, guys? I don't need it.
I don't need it.
I would like to keep that to give to my little kitten doll.
Then it stays, right? What's next? Look what I found at the bottom!
Aw, it's my old tricycle. I used to love it so much.
It's way too small for any of us to ride. Another junkyard.
No, wait. Not this. What if I want to ride it again someday?
But why? You've got a bicycle now, Pudding.
Sure, but look. My bike only has 2 wheels, but this has 3.
But, that thing isn't fast at all.
Sure it is. Just watch me.
Pudding decided to ride the tricycle to the playground.
Pudding, it'll be winter by the time you get here riding on that thing.
Hi there. Hey, guys.
Hey, guys.
What are you on, Pudding? I thought tricycles were just for little kittens.
No, they're not. Clowns ride them all the time, and clowns are super awesome.
But Pudding, you're not a little kitten or a clown. Why do you need to keep that tricycle?
Well, it's easier to balance on a tricycle. And you can ride around at a gentle pace and look at all of nature's wonders.
That's kind of true.
How's it going, kittens? Have you sorted out the things you do and don't want to keep?
We kinda did.
Hey, where's Pudding?
On his way home as fast as he can ride.
He's on the tricycle he had when he was a little kitten.
Pudding, why are you riding the old tricycle?
It's for tiny kittens. You're a big boy now.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying that I need it. I just used to love riding it very much. Along paths, over puddles, everywhere. How can I just send it to the junkyard after all that? It just seems wrong.
There's nothing to worry about, darling. We were never planning to send your tricycle to the junkyard.
Really?
If it isn't broken, it won't get thrown away. If something is still in good shape, we'll give it to someone who can use it.
That sounds wonderful.
Look here. Hi, kittens. Pudding's tricycle went to his baby cousin. He'll give it a good home.
Thank you, brother. And thank you, Pudding, too. All right, thank your cousin Pudding for the tricycle.
Wow, that's great. Looks like he loves riding the tricycle as much as I did back when I was a little kitten.
So awesome!
Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
So the kitten saw that you can give away the things you've grown out of. They might be old for you, but they're new and exciting for someone else. Mommy's cold. One day, Mommy had caught a cold and had to stay in bed.
Here's your breakfast, kittens. Oh, I'm just gonna go take Mommy some porridge and honey and lemon.
Our poor Mommy. Being ill is no fun at all.
I hope that she gets better really quickly.
Well, we could help her feel better. What if we did something really nice for her?
Oh, yeah! Maybe by cheering her up, we can make the cold go away.
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow! I once heard Grandpa say that laughter was the best medicine.
If we really want Mommy to laugh, let's put on a clown show. Mommy will laugh so much, she'll get better right away.
Hot water bottle to keep your toes warm. Here, have some lovely honey with lemon.
Thank you, my darling.
The kitty cats will now perform the funniest show that you've ever seen!
With added laughter medicine.
La 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 la!
I don't think Mommy's having much fun.
Kittens, could the three of you please go play in your room? You shouldn't be near Mommy just now. You don't want to catch her cold as well.
Oh. But how are we going to help Mommy if we can't be in the room where she is?
We could play a nice concert for her outside.
Let's do it! I've heard that music can make cats feel better.
The rain had stopped, and the kittens were ready to start their concert.
1, 2, 3. Let's begin.
Darling, what is that strange noise I hear?
Kittens, could you find a different place to practice, please? Mommy needs peace and quiet to rest.
How are we going to do something nice for Mommy if she can't see us or hear us?
We could bake her a delicious cake and then bring it to her.
Oh.
But we don't know how to bake a cake, Pudding.
Well, I've watched Daddy do it a bunch of times. The first thing we're gonna need is eggs.
And flour, right?
Oh.
Kittens, what was that? Oh, me wow.
We were baking Mommy a cake so she'd feel better.
We want her to feel so good that her cold goes away.
Thank you very much for trying to help Mommy. But for now, we just need to be patient and give her time to get better. And I'll do everything I can to take perfect care of her. It's a real shame I can't make the sun shine for her.
You're right. Mommy's always really happy when it's sunny out.
I have a really good idea.
Darling, look there! The sun is coming out. Just look what a beautiful, bright, shiny sun the kittens have made for me. It's really, really cheering me up. I'm beginning to feel better already.
Mommy started to feel better, and Daddy allowed the kittens to visit her.
Mommy!
How are you feeling now, Mommy?
I'm feeling much better. My lovely kittens really cheered me up. And with all that rest and quiet, I'm really much, much better now.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
Oh, darling, sounds like you need some bed rest. I think it's my turn to take care of you for a while.
We'll draw a rainbow to make you feel better.
The kittens learned that rest and relaxation is the best cure for a cold, and a sprinkle of kitten sunshine. Kittens on time. One day, Cookie, Pudding, Candy, and Mustard were playing on the playground.
I'm putting on a Cinderella play for my mommy's birthday. Of course, I'll play Cinderella. But would you guys play all the other parts?
I can play the prince, and Pudding can play the king. Candy can be the fairy godmother, and Mustard can be the evil stepmother.
Yeah, I can do that, sure. We also need a place to rehearse.
That's no problem. We can have the rehearsals at our treehouse. So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
It wasn't very long until the play needed to be ready for Cupcake's mom's birthday, so the kittens worked very hard getting their costumes ready. Just as planned, they hurried to the treehouse in the morning to start rehearsals.
Where's Cupcake, huh? I got up very early to be here. I'm sorry. I switched my alarm off so I didn't get up on time. I'm ready, everyone. Oh, well, would you look at that? It's lunchtime. I'm going home. We'll just rehearse without the evil stepmother. But I've only memorized the first part of the play, the evil stepmother part. So we can just start again tomorrow.
The next morning, Cupcake was late again.
I just can't seem to wake up on time. Plus, I'm also running late to my dance class. We'll just have to rehearse fast then.
Cinderella, you have to bake a dress, scrub the beans, and sew the buttons on the stove.
What? I think you mixed some things up there.
Well, welcome to the fancy royal ball.
Did somebody order one glass slipper?
That comes later. You've all got to learn your parts better. We'll try to rehearse again tomorrow, all right? I have to get to my dance class. Bye.
But the next morning, Cupcake was late yet again. And they only had one rehearsal left before her mom's birthday.
Kindly stuff your dainty foot in this slipper.
No, the slipper part's at the end. How can we perform this play if none of you learn your parts right?
But you're always late, Cupcake. We can never rehearse our parts because we're waiting for you.
Oh, yes, you're right. I just don't know how I'll ever wake up on time.
Maybe you should stay awake all night.
Then Cupcake would end up falling asleep right on stage.
Maybe you should get the biggest alarm clock ever. I mean, super big.
Where would we ever get an alarm clock that big?
I have a really good idea. Cupcake needs to put her alarm clock away from her bed. That way she won't switch it off.
If Cupcake's trying to get the alarm clock way up there, she'll wake up for sure.
Great idea. That's what I'll do.
The next morning, the kittens were surprised.
Well, good morning, everybody. I've been waiting for you to rehearse.
And that day, everyone got a chance to memorize and rehearse their lines.
My lady, you're not leaving yet.
I'm afraid I must be going now. But perhaps we'll meet again someday. And I promise that I won't be late.
Happy birthday!
Thank you, everyone. You were just amazing. But my Cupcake is such a sleepyhead. How on earth did you get all of this work done?
Thanks to the kitty cats, I'm not a sleepyhead anymore, Mommy. They help me learn to get up on time.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
Cupcake's mom loved the surprise, and Cupcake has been on time ever since.